it. All right, guys. Oh, you want to hold the camera? Oh, guys, I have help today. I'm here. We're at Ibex. Let me see. We're open lens. Okay. All right. So Ibex is really known for innovations, right? And right now, there is something that I thought was interesting. This cup holder here, if you look inside of that, it looks nice. You put a cup, great, wonderful. But that's just not what's cool about it. What's cool about it is that you can actually put accessories and things inside the cup holder. Mind you, this is my first day at the show, right? And you can basically, you see this? Guys, if I had long blonde hair, you'd see it right now in the wind, okay? But no, I'm bored with this already, right? I come over here. Dude, I want to have a Garmin. How wild is this? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. We're putting it in the system. You turn on the power button. It's gonna work, guys. Look, you see it right here. Boom. Okay, it sits here, but it's getting power. Okay, just so you guys can get an idea of how functional this is. There's an actual look. Just film here so they can see it. Right? All right. We got that. All right, we're already good. We got the idea, guys. Okay, the idea is how functional and how easy it is. Who doesn't need a beverage cooler for their cold drink, right? Right here, there you go. Make a scene. How? Okay, say you don't want to have this on here, you take it off. You have your cup holder regular, no matter what, just here. Wait. You know I like rib boats. I feel like a car salesman. Should I have like an infomercial thing? Listen, hold on. I'm trying to steal this thing. I thought it was a beer. Never mind. Wait, there was, okay, there's a navigation light. Okay, right here. Your navigation light, right? Boom, you can have, it's off here. I just pulled it off, but the point is that you can take it off completely. Look at this. And now, put it in, power. Now, when I talked to these people, when they were here, they all ran from me, but whatever, I'm here. This is what matters. Actually, I need to charge my phone. Look at this. You know now all the phones nowadays come like this. This is what I like. Look at this. Look at that. Show them my pretty wife right there. And it's charging, guys. You see how up there it says charging, right? It's magnetic. It's pretty sturdy. I trust it. But if I want to trust it a little bit more, I get a side angle. Also, guys, come on. This is a no-brainer. Look at my beautiful wife. Stop looking at my wife, bro. What is that? What's wrong with these people? Wait a second. Hey, you want to have the taller version? You can do this. More normal. You see the little, charge button? Okay. So, and then one of the ones that I really liked about this system was the blower. They have a blower option. But let's just say that you have an area on that you just want, hey, I want to put it on here. Say you want to do something custom. And guys, it's magnetic. It's holding on right there. You see how it's there charging? Look at how the colors get. So Aqua Amped, Rugged Outdoors, OEM Electronics. Look them up. They did win Innovation Award. It's an Alfred Award too, because if there's an Alfred Award at this show right now.
For this video, they get the
For this video, they got an Alfred Award. I mean, they got the first. Alfred took over the actual booth award. All right, and I want to thank you guys for watching Ibex. And yeah, a big thanks to Andres from Perfect Fit Boating and Alamar. All right, Alfred Montaner. Wait a second. What is this? Oh wait, I forgot. Your Starlink, right? We need to power your Starlink. Just put it in there, guys. Put it in there. Set it and forget it. Wait for it. Alfred Montaner. That's all. Wait. Okay. How do you go? Where's the online? Hold on. Let me see where we can go online. Here. Look. Scan this thing. Scan that. Scan thing. I don't know. Wait. Over here. It's better. Over here. It's bigger. All right, guys. You just lost all your crypto. Alfred Montaner. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm out of here. Hey, Ibex 2025. We're out of here. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Wait. All right. So
the one thing is here. I show you here how to use it.
Yeah.
And you move around, and that one here. When if you want to hold it, it will be lock it. And here the little button will release.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you also can hold this little here. You can hold this button, and then you change the camera and here is hold this one button.
Okay. But
Yeah.
put it on full screen. All right, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
so, bro, look at this. Okay, how cool was it when Miami Fuel used a system like this to tell us about the guys? Andres is on the camera from Perfect Fit Boating, but look at this right here. We just did a dinghy series video with Miami Fuel, right? And he was able to look inside the fuel tank to make sure it was completely clean. Bro, that is so wild, bro. Move it around.
Yeah.
And look at my fingers, guys. Okay, so in theory, it has a side view camera too, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Show them the side view camera, right?
You just hold this one here.
Okay, hold this.
Longer. Yeah.
All right.
Right now. You
Okay. So look at this now. Look at this. So now, look. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So it's not even getting the camera from here anymore. Okay, how much is a unit like this cost? How much?
So special is $800.
800. Okay, what if somebody calls after the show? Because they're gonna see this on camera.
About $900.
$900. Where can they go online?
Go to the Oasis Scientific.
Oasis Scientific Inc. And if they don't have $800 or $900, guys, just call Miami Fuel. He's got all these things.
Yep.
Okay, is there anything that somebody can do themselves, like $100?
Yeah, that's
What-
the other side. Yeah.
What?
This one here.
This here?
Yeah, this one here is like this.
$100 for this?
Yeah.
Wow, look at
And
that
then
thing.
you can see
Dude,
here,
that-
you can go inside the connect your phone.
Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and how are you moving it? With this, with your
Just
finger
push-
here?
Yeah, push this.
Okay.
We gotta get Miami Fuel on this.
Yeah, what's this one here? What's this one here? How much is this one here?
This one also the $100.
Okay.
$100?
Yeah, this one is connect your phone. Different is this.
Oh, that's actually they had
That's kind of like
something.
the one that he had.
Yeah, he used something similar.
He used that and the camera, so this is
Yeah,
both
you have
together.
inside
Yes.
here have the camera.
How much that one cost?
$100.
I'm buying that right now. Give me $100. Hey, guys,
You
give
want
me.
this one or this one?
I'm gonna get this one right here because I like blue.
You grab it, yeah.
All right,
And
guys.
Basically connect your phone.
All right, guys, listen. All right, you know why this is so awesome? Because Miami Fuel has all this stuff, and you don't need to buy it. Trust me, it is. He actually got a brush that was inside the fuel tank with one of these here. So
Cool, you can use your phone. I mean, you don't need the whole.
listen, I think like obviously when you want to be a true professional, guys, it's not just about putting a camera in a tank too. There's wands and stuff that you put it in because you're gonna ruin it. So all this can be put in fuel, right? In fuel, okay.
Waterproof.
I love this.
For a long time. Just briefly, like
Yes.
several minutes.
All right.
After that, clean it.
Got it.
Para toda la gente que tengan dudas que el tanque suyo está sucio, estos sistemas te enseñan que está sucísimo el tanque. Lo que te recomiendo que vayas y llame a Miami Fuel, Chris, y si están en Miami, llama a Miami Fuel, él te pone la cámara y te dice dónde están los problemas, porque si tú tienes un motor nuevo y tienes muchos problemas con un motor nuevo, más probable es la gasolina. It's your tank, guys. I said what I said in Spanish, guys. If you have fuel issues in a new motor, it's likely that you have a bad tank or a dirty tank, okay?
You got some heat signature over here.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
People passing gas
Let me
out
see.
here
Let me
to
see.
show.
Let's see. Hey, guys, I'm gonna pass gas on camera. Let me see if you guys. All right, guys, wait for it. Look at this guy. He knows. He's busting people all the time. Alfred, making a scene as always. Go follow Andres from Perfect Fit Boating while you're here. Boom.
We got to go see Ruben next week sometime. Next week or the following, so maybe we'll just coincide. We'll stop by or just throw it in.
Ruben from Reliable Marine.
We know that guy.
Welcome to Wif-Pro. All right, guys, Ibex. You got 60 seconds, Ryan. No, we got more than 60 seconds. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and talk about Wif-Pro real quick. Come here. Come on. Under the gun. Ready, go. So everybody's running. Come on, here you go. What? Come on, Gina. All right, guys. Wif-Pro. What is Wif-Pro? Real quick, because right now we just finished the chit show video, and I want them to see. They didn't see the long video that we did, but I want you to give them a quick introduction to what Wif-Pro does.
Wif-Pro is early, reliable water and fuel detection for your boat. We utilize filter ports that drop into a Raycor or a Sierra Clearbowl filter.
Okay.
We have a sensor ring that mounts on the outside that interacts with the float, the green float on the inside. And we have a nice, clean, convenient drain for when you're performing maintenance or removing the contaminants. Our sensor rings connect into our control panels here, and they give you alerts not only on physical control panels, but also on your NMEA network on your chart plotter.
Okay, so once you have water in your fuel, this float will come up and then it'll
interact with the sensors there. They're IR sensors,
okay,
correct? And it will alert you on your control panel and on your MFD.
Okay.
I can show you an interaction here if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's go.
We'll add some simulated water into this filter on the starboard side. You'll notice the float comes up as water comes in. You'll notice in your control panel you have a starboard alarm sounding, and you'll also notice it's connected to your MFD. It says engine 2, but if you hit OK, it will give you the specific location. The idea on the NMEA is so you don't have to mount these on your dash. You can sub-mount these under the console,
yeah,
just connect into the NMEA.
Okay, so you guys offer this for gas and diesel versions? Right. Okay, so what would a unit cost and how can people get it?
Roughly, they start at $699. You can go to Wif-Pro.com. $699 is a single engine application, and it's approximately $300 for each additional channel or engine that you're protecting. That's retail price.
Okay, where can they go online to get it?
Wif-Pro.com.
Wif-Pro.com, guys, and Wif-Pro stands for what?
Water and fuel.
All right, guys, protection. Go ahead and get protected. The worst thing you can do, you know how many new motors? I just had the video's done. No pressure anymore. This is a story time real quick.
Sure.
All right. You know, I had a video that I just did with actually Andres from Perfect Fit Boating, which you guys have done videos with. We had not just water in our fuel, we had gunk in our fuel and all that stuff. And like, in my opinion, it's so necessary to prevent water from getting in there because the headache of not being on the water and the mission you're going to be on a boat when you do have water, it just makes your whole day terrible.
We try and sum it up in three things: engine protection, enhanced safety, because when you lose propulsion, you can lose safety if it's at the wrong time, and peace of mind. You know it's there, you know you don't have to keep an eye on it.
Are you going to have any like big box name places that we might all know somewhere in South Florida selling the Wif-Pro system?
Yeah, we're transitioning on that right now with wholesalers. That's actually what we're working on this year.
You don't want to drop any names, do you?
Not yet.
Alfred Montaner, make it. See, as always, go get yourself a Wif-Pro. We're out of here. Ibex 2025. Boom! All right, you're under the gun. Hold on a second. I'm giving you, wait for it, guys. Hey, thank you for watching the Chit Show. I'm here at Ibex. Okay, introduce yourself.
I'm Ian Milligan. I'm the owner of Seaspension. We make recreational suspension pedestals. We also sell to military and law enforcement. But primarily what we do is we make suspension pedestals that are a direct replacement for existing pedestals.
Okay, so we got 2 minutes because they got things to do.
Yeah.
But we got a pedestal that I want them to know about because I'm considering putting one of these pedestals on my grandpa boat, which is my camera boat.
Yeah.
But whatever, we're gonna talk about that now. Let's go ahead and show what you guys offer.
Sure.
All right, guys, we're here at Ibex and wait for it. Let's go see what's going on.
So we have a lot of different sizes and configurations. This is our solo post. It has a flat top. You can bolt a seat directly to it, or you could use a flat plate slider. This comes in a swivel and a non-swivel
Time out.
version.
Maybe somebody might not know a flat plate slide. Explain some of the.
You can either bolt your seat directly to this,
Okay.
and then you can have swivel, or if you want slide, you can use this slider, which allows the seat to slide back and forth. And then we have this model, which is a spider post, and this accepts a spider slider. This is typical on a lot of boats. So this allows you to swivel and slide, and we can accommodate different brand sliders. And there's 4 different heights on this pedestal and 4 different heights on those. And then over here we have our low profile pedestals. And the idea of this is when you have a short pedestal on a box. So this pedestal, these protrude into the box.
Oh, okay.
So different amounts. And that allows you to get as low as 6 inches. This is 6, 8.5, 11, and 13.
That looks like something a Grady would have, like a Grady White.
Grady Whites use these. This fits on a Grady White on like a dual console or a Boston Whaler dual console. That's very popular for that. It also is on. It was originally on HCBs before they changed the design of their boat.
Okay, and the finished product could look something like this.
So that's a prototype for a polished stainless steel that we had a customer that was interested in, so we made that for them.
Okay.
We also make them in. We can do different colors. This is clear coat, clear hard coat anodized.
Okay.
And what makes us a little different than some of our other competitors is we use a hydraulic damper. This damper is made just for us. It's proprietary. Same with the spring. We designed this spring rate. It's a variable spring rate. So what that does is the first inch of travel is easier than the last inch of travel.
Okay.
The damper is velocity sensitive. It has valving in it. That the harder, faster you push it, the more resistance it gives you. Those two things together give you a dynamic response to the wave. So you could be running over a light chop, it'll just let you float over that chop, and then now you hit a wave, it lets you move the first inch easily, and then decelerates you the rest of the travel. And just as important, lets you back up slowly. So you just hit a wake, you didn't get hurt, and it's very smooth. A lot of people say they don't even realize that the seat's moving.
Can you hold this? Because we got to go, guys. I want, look at that camera. All right, is this fixed onto this right here?
Yeah.
All right.
You can hop on there.
All right. Oh, wow, that is good.
It'll save your back. It'll protect you from injury. And
It feels very soft, like cushion. Why?
Because of that damper, because of that hydraulic damper that we talked about.
So I don't feel any stress. Guys.
No, you won't get hurt. And not only that, if you're going on the boat day after day, consecutive days, you don't have fatigue. So you don't get sore, you don't get worn out, you don't get tired.
How much play? Can you do what I just did? I want to see how much play it has on here when you do that. Okay, how do they get this information? How do they call you if they're interested?
Seaspension.com, 727-216-9639. Give us a call. You can send us pictures, take some measurements. We'll be happy to figure out what pedestal fits your boat. And I really enjoy helping the customers, really trying to pick the right pedestal. Even if you think that one of these don't fit, we can make one fit. We can really help you to customize.
So you can customize it.
Yes. Our goal is to get this as many boats as possible. There are some boats where it just doesn't work out, but usually we figure out a way because people, once they get suspension, they don't ever want to give it up.
Guys, save your back. Check them out. Alfred Montaner making a scene as always.
All right.
That was pretty cool. That's really good. I'm out of here. Boom. Look, guys, I just can't. First of all, I just finished fixing a rib boat, a rigid inflatable, a gomone, how they say in Italy. Gomone. That's how they say in Italy, guys. Okay, Scout is the name of this company. And one of the things that boat did not have, because the customer didn't want it, was an antenna.
Okay.
But you guys make antennas for VHF and boats, right?
Correct.
Okay, so tell me why I would want an antenna on my boat.
First of all, you need an antenna on your boat to communicate to the land.
Yes.
This is also for security reason, first of all. And our antennas are manufactured in Italy.
Okay.
We are manufacturers, and they are all foam injected, as you can see from the blue round level. It is stick on all our antennas.
Okay.
So what does it mean, foam injected? Follow me, I'll show you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna learn a little bit about antennas. Okay.
That is what we mean. So basically, all our antennas are foam injected. They reach the IP69 waterproof level. So the internal of the antenna is totally sealed, waterproof. So they resist more than normal antennas on the market. And they are even more robust, but they are still light because the foam doesn't affect the weight of the antenna.
So a traditional antenna won't have this foam
Correct.
in it? It won't.
They are empty.
It'll be empty. It'll just have that.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So that makes it essentially waterproof by doing that?
Correct.
And it doesn't change the weight, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. So it's a big advantage. And that's an advantage that we have because in our company we have a machine that foam injects all the antennas. This is last part of the production.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the differences on these antennas here. Right. Okay.
Material, different lengths, and different types. So we have VHF antennas that are the most common product that goes on all the boats.
Okay.
But then also FM antennas, AIS antennas. There we have a full range of TV antennas, digital TV antennas. And last of all, internet system for boats with 5G connectivity.
Okay, let's just say somebody wants to get a really good reception VHF wise. What's the difference between a tall antenna and a short antenna, right? So can you explain that?
The difference is basically in gain
Okay.
of the antenna, and it's not a matter of reception, but more of transmission.
Okay.
Because transmitting is more difficult than receiving.
Okay.
Transmitting, you need a specific antenna with high gain if you want to reach a certain distance. This is why we go from 8-foot antenna that have 6 dB gain, and we go then to small antennas that have 1 dB gain.
Okay.
It also mainly depends by which kind of boat you have and which kind of distance you want to achieve.
Okay, let's just say somebody wants to go to Bimini, Bahamas from Miami a lot, right?
Okay.
What would you say, hey, this would be a great antenna for somebody that likes to do like maybe a solo trip, wants to be able to communicate with land
Yeah.
if there's an emergency?
Well, then these are the best seller in the United States. American people love the 8-foot antennas because they are the best antenna for boats with 6 dB gain. They are collinear phased, center fed antennas that can reach a distance that is even more than 200 miles.
More than 200 miles?
Yes. Well, this is depending also by the weather condition, but you mean if you want to travel safely from a coast like Miami to Bahamas, I would install one of these antennas.
All right, how do they get in contact with you if somebody wanted to buy one of these antennas?
Well, we have a representative here in the US. It's E&P Marine. They are located in Miami, and we have a stock at CWR, that is a well-known distributor here in the United States.
Guys, Alfred Montaner making a scene at Ibex 2025. Go get yourself a brand new antenna. Wait for it. Boom! Uh-oh. Innovations. Wait for it. Oh, no. It's blinding me. Wow. Can you press that again real quick, Mick? Guys, we're here at Lumitec, and this is, oh my goodness, look, everybody. Okay. All right, enough is enough. All right.
8,000 lumen light.
Okay, so this is not in the market yet. This is brand new in Ibex 2025.
This is our Seablaze series,
Okay,
and our Seablaze series is our top-selling underwater light, and it comes in a variation of full color, 2-color, and single color.
okay,
And you have everything from like a 900 to 1,000 lumen light to a 2,000 lumen light to a 6,000 lumen light to a 10,000 lumen light.
and what is this new X3?
So the X2 is our top-selling underwater light.
Okay.
And for 2026, we're working on bringing out the X3.
Okay,
This is a prototype.
Okay.
The X3 is going to be an 8,000 lumen light.
8,000.
8,000 for a surface mount light. This
Okay.
light's been in development for 3 years.
Okay.
It's the most technologically advanced light that
Yeah.
Lumitec has ever made.
All right,
We offer a 5-year warranty on. We hope that this light will well exceed 5 years.
RGB lighting, all everything.
Full color RGBW.
Okay,
Full color spectrum, POCO compatible with
Okay.
our digital lighting control system. It has the same mounting hole, screw mounting hole as the X2, so
Okay.
it's an easy upgrade. We're hoping to bring it into the market with the same power draw of a 5 amp power draw, which is the same as the X2.
Okay.
Meaning that you don't have to upgrade your wiring, so you could basically just swap the lighting over.
can you show us what the back of that looks like right here? Is this right here, the X3 right here?
So you can't really see it here. The back of the light is pretty much, it has a metal stem that comes out into the hull.
But it's very small.
It's a 1/2 inch through hole.
Yeah,
So you seal it with your sealant. The screws are used really just to hold it in place. They
Yeah.
aren't really for fastening it. And then you have the wire that runs through into the hole, but it's a small 1/2 inch hole.
a lot of people are also asking, Mick, because this is also new in 2025 for you guys.
Yes.
All new linear lighting.
Yeah,
So tell me a little bit about this.
We have had linear lighting in the form of our Moray
Okay.
for a number of years. The Moray is this light just behind you.
Okay.
See right here. This is the Moray product. The Moray product was introduced about 4 or 5 years ago. It has all of our TTP and PLI technology. PLI is the protocols used to talk with our digital lighting control system. TTP means you can actually run this light onto a single switch and control it through a switch. See how it just changed color?
Yeah.
Now what will happen is the light will go into a color spectrum, and when it's in the color spectrum, you can see it's starting to change now.
Yeah.
I can actually click on, and actually I held it too long. You can click on and you can lock into a color.
Okay.
So we've taken that. This was a much larger form, not overly flexible, with a lot of technology built in, so it was more of a premium product light.
Yeah.
For 2026, we've come out with a new linear lighting series, the Hydra and the Congra.
Okay.
Actually, he has it turned off at the minute.
Yeah.
This lighting will be much more flexible, have a lot more versatility, and will be 1/4 to 1/3 the price of the Moray. So it's a much more cost-effective option. It's available in RGB, RGBW, and single color. But you can use it with our POCO system if you add a C4 module. So think of this as smart lighting. This would be dumb lighting. You can run it with an RGB controller, or if you use our C4 module, which is a module that connects to our POCO digital lighting control system, you can have the full control that you would have in the likes of a Moray. The big selling point for this light is versatility, customization. We can cut it to length. For OE market, for retail, it's going to come in set lengths of 20 inches, 20, 40, 60, all the way up to...
What are some of the floodlights and the spotlights and stuff like that they're buying? A lot of OEMs. What are they liking like that? What are they buying?
The OEMs we have a couple of spotlight options. We have our Razor, which is our sleek design.
Let's show them that.
Bar, and we have our Capri Capacities, which is our top-selling spreader light. It's a mini floodlight. So if we walk over here.
All right, guys, let's see here. All right.
This is the Razor light. It comes in an 18-inch form, die-cast aluminum powder coated. It's a 10,000 lumen light. One piece of die-cast, so it has less failure points. It's designed to be configurable, as you can see here with 3 configurations. It's available in a flood and a spot configuration, and also in a white. You have a black option and you have a white.
Is that connected to blind everybody or no?
This is connected. This is connected to the app through.
Through the app. Okay.
I can't turn that on.
So we have some other options here, and we also have some courtesy lights over there as well.
Well, this is on the floodlights. This is our sprayer light. This is our Capri 3, and
I like this.
It comes in a flush mount option, which is the Capri, and the Capera is the bracket mount option. This is a 12,000 lumen light. It's also available in full color RGB, or 2-color, or single color. Most people will use these on the back of their hardtop for additional DAC lighting. The nice thing about the full color option is when you tie it into our POCO system, you can have your undergunnel, your underwater, and your spreaders all set to different light sequences.
So it makes every...
This is the Maxilume TR150. This is more of a commercial grade floodlight.
Okay, but keep it on. Like, guys, that's blinding. I'm telling. 20. Wow. Okay. So lighting is huge, especially for people that work, people that are navigating at night. Obviously, I think lighting makes the boat's ambiance sexy and brings in the vibe and the feel of the boat as well. So that's important.
Lighting started as a utility.
Yeah.
You need lighting. You need to see your way around the boat. You need to see you fishing at night.
Yeah.
Commercial, you're working on the boat. You need to see the ability to work.
Yeah.
Lighting has turned much more into enhancing the boating experience.
Yes.
So now lighting is about setting the ambiance, setting the mood.
Yes.
Our latest version of our POCO system has our sound to light, which is what you're seeing going on here with this display.
Okay, so
our sound to light will sync to the music on your boat, and you can actually program your lighting, whether it be your down lighting, your undergunnel, or even your flood lighting, to sync to the music. So it has all the
any company that you have on your boat, right?
Only Lumitec lighting.
Only-
So this is proprietary protocols built into our Poco 4 system,
Okay.
which allows you to talk to our Lumitec PLI-enabled lights to allow you to create lighting scenes.
All right, courtesy lights, which are really important too, because I like those. And it's, okay, so courtesy.
So
all right,
this
all
is-
right,
this-
all right.
this is one courtesy
Let's
light.
get over here. Anyway, so the music's really loud there. Let's go. Where were the courtesy lights over here? All right, guys, let's go ahead and see some of the courtesy lights. Okay. All right. All right. So here are some.
This is our courtesy line option here.
Okay.
We have a number of single color options where
Okay.
you can have it in blue, white, warm white, and red.
Yes.
We also do a full color
I love
option.
this right here. I love that.
So this is, we have an option of
So
indirect,
sexy.
indirect and direct. There's a number of different styles, a number of different finishes.
Yeah.
You can have white, black, brushed, depending on the style of your boat. We also offer a couple of versions of a full color
Okay.
courtesy light. However, you need a controller to operate that, and it operates through our Poco system. This is an example. This is our Lutra. This is a
Super bright for such a little light.
live well light, but it's also available. It's full color. You can see the color changing.
Yeah.
So as it goes into its color cycle, you can actually lock the color in.
Yeah.
So you can operate this from a switch, or you can tie it into the controller in the Poco system, and you can program it to be any color that you want.
Unreal.
A lot of people put these in a live well that has a glass,
Yeah.
a glass top,
Yeah.
so they can see the light coming out, and it ties into the ambience of the boat. Before, a live well light was just utility. It was just something you put in there so you could see your bait fish.
Yeah.
Now it's become part of
Yeah, it makes everything
now
look
it's all
cool.
about experience and ambience. And
Yeah.
what we're seeing, the trend in the industry, we're seeing a lot more accent lighting.
Yeah.
Just like you see in your later model cars,
Yeah.
where you have a lot of accent lighting in the doors and in the dashboards. Well, we're starting to see this accent lighting pop up in many, many boats where they're running accent lighting around the hard caps, around
Yeah.
the kickers.
And everybody wants to be different. Everybody wants to have.
Everybody wants the ability to personalize.
Yeah,
And what
they're
we're
both-
seeing in lighting today is this integration,
Yeah.
like you have in your car, where you have a digital interface.
Yeah.
And all the systems in your boat are integrated into the digital interface. So everything from lighting through pumps through motor information is all centralized.
Lumitec, how would they get in contact with one of your dealers? How does it work if somebody wanted to get? Do you go online? Do they go to your dealer network?
You can go if you want more information.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want more information on Lumitec, you can go to lumiteclighting.com. We don't sell online, we sell through distribution, and the distribution sells through retail. All of the big name distributors, West Marine, CWR, all the big ones
Yeah.
stock Lumitec Light. Lumitec Light is pretty much the premium brand in the
Let me ask these guys something, because I know these guys are YouTubers. Does El Capitan carry Lumitec lighting?
Yeah, it does.
They do.
Yes, it does.
So El Capitan is huge in Miami. El Capitan.
Wintron, all
Yes.
of the big distributors carry Lumitec Lighting.
Oh.
Lumitec Lighting is the premier brand in the US and one of the top 3 brands in the world.
Guys, Alfred, Montaner, Lumitec, Ibex 2025.
So guys,
Anything interesting else coming up? Maybe Fort Lauderdale 2026?
We are exhibiting at Fort Lauderdale. We exhibit through our distribution chain.
Okay.
A lot of our distributors will have product at the show. So if you're in the area, go to the show, check out our product. If you're at Ibex, come by and say hello.
All right, guys. Ibex 2025, we're out of here. Boom. Nick, that was awesome. Guys, I need you guys to see some stuff. You know, we just did a dinghy restoration on the Nautica wide body. And yeah, this is some hardware that we are looking at over here at the Ibex show. And this is what really caught my attention, because we have some steering wheels. And after we did the restoration, when I say we, guys, I have Andres from Perfect Fit Boating here as well, but I wanted to make another one, Alfred Montaner style, and I'm getting excited about redoing. Guys, I mean, this stuff is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you are in the market for stuff like this, I always want to highlight who gets my attention. Grant Marine, Harbor Marine. So I don't know, we'll see if maybe we can get a business card or put a QR code or something, I don't know. But yes, stick around. We're gonna continue here at Ibex. Wait for, look at this. Look at this ladder. Unreal. Andres, what do you think, huh?
It's high quality. This is exactly what we needed on the.
Dude, what a masterpiece, though. Look how pretty that is. Could you imagine having that on the new one?
It looks better quality than the one.
Wait for it. All right, guys. I don't. Should we just build a boat? We should just build a boat.
Oh, listen, FGCI's on it.
Wait for it. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and build a boat. Boom. Sorry. Tell the boss I'm late, bro.
Hold on, I gotta one second.
I'm late, guys. Hey. I'm late. I'm late, boss. I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm sorry.
Call him and tell him to come here.
I'm sorry, dude. Listen, all right, guys. I'm at Power Pole, my favorite place in Ibex to show the funniest crew. Are you guys ready for this, boss? Where do I have to go? I got fired yesterday and hired today.
No, you're not hired back.
Oh, come on, dude.
Sorry.
What do I have to do, Blake? Can I wash the floors again?
Sounds like you rubbed me the wrong way.
Come on, man. All right, guys, we're at Power Pole. All right, so yesterday I talked to you.
Yes,
guys, all right, introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Blake, I'm with Power Pole.
Blake, did you expect this at all?
No, it was random.
No, it was random. Okay, guys. But I got a dinghy. Oh, it's actually my grandpa boat, right?
Yeah,
and
yours is small too. So.
Yes, it's a little small pontoon boat. Mine's is actually a little smaller than this one. This is, okay, so one of the things, because it's gonna be a camera boat, I'm trying to figure out how I can keep it stationary so that I can get people while I film on my camera boat. So you recommended I probably get 2 power poles.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you show them and me some of the hookups or the brackets that I can put on my camera boat?
Yeah, so depending on how your pontoon is set up, we have a couple options here. First of all, you got a deck mode option.
Okay.
So you can come right through the deck attached to this point here. We offer this one in several different variations between the length here and the drop here. So depending if you have an extended deck that's maybe protruding beyond the pontoon itself, we might need a little bit more length, or we might need a little bit more drop. And then we also have some other options around the corner. So this one mounts directly to the deck. If you couldn't clear your pontoon, this would be a great option.
Okay.
And then we have a riser mount over here. This one attaches directly to your riser, gets you the most depth of your anchor. It's going to lower it as close as it can be to the water, and it's the most structurally sound as well. It's tying into the riser, so it's structurally tied into the boat, so it's extremely solid.
I like this. This is the option I think will work good.
Yeah, I agree. That's my favorite option.
Okay. What are some other questions that someone's going to ask right now? They're considering. You know, when I film at the boat ramp, and we're serious now, guys. When I film at the boat ramp, people always ask me, what are those 2 poles on the back of the boat?
Yeah.
And a lot of people still don't even know that power pole exists.
Surprising.
And yes, because a lot of people just don't know. And now what it does and what it is, guys, it's essentially an anchor, right?
Yes, sir.
So you don't have anything hooked up that can actually, or maybe a video of it or something?
I don't have a functional unit, but I have one on display to kind of give you that, you can see that idea of how it deploys. So
okay.
The hydraulic cylinder that goes in here and extends and retracts to deploy and stow the unit.
Okay.
There's a small hydraulic pump that would go in the boat that connects to the 12-volt power source. And it's a simple unit. Everything else is wireless. So your controllers, your dash switch, your key fob is all wireless. You hook up power and ground and mount the unit to the boat, and that's really it. It's a pretty easy install.
Okay, this micro anchor, what's up with this?
This is an electric anchor. So we have a manual spike, which you'll see here. You can stick it off into the sand if you wanted to tie off with the rope. And then we have an electric driver unit. This driver unit comes with a 12-volt power cord that you can connect to a 12-volt battery, or we have an optional 12-volt battery pack, which is this one's being functioned with a battery pack. So this is great for kayaks, small aluminum boats, maybe something that didn't have a 12-volt power source.
Okay.
Give you your 12-volt power, last for days off that battery pack.
Where can they go online if they wanted to get more information?
www.powerpole.com. There's a hyphen in between power and pole. So power-pole.com.
Ibex, 2025. What a show. How's the show been for you guys?
It's been great. Much better than last year, to be honest. We've had
Good.
a lot of good foot traffic, a lot of interest in some of the new products, and we're happy to be here.
Let me tell my boss that I'm going to go ahead and be in tomorrow on time. Hold on. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm sorry. One more shot. I'll be here at 8 tomorrow in the morning. First thing. 8 a.m. I won't be late.
Well, that's gonna be too early.
Oh, I'm over here right now at Deepwater Customs. I want to show you guys who I use to do this stuff, okay? Right now, he's going to actually measure. Okay, so he's creating a template that's going to take it from here to the computer. Okay, then it comes here, right? And then right now they're cutting a custom panel for someone right now. So I gotta give these guys over here my specs. I gotta run right back to where the dinghy is. And guys, wait until you see some of the stuff that they do here. So cool. It's starting to cut, guys. It's starting to cut. I want you guys to see. Back to the dinghy, guys. I got to go back to the inflatable, but I'll come back. I'll get some footage of this completed, and then you guys can get an idea of what they can do here at Deepwater Customs. So, listen, if your center console, if your console looks a little old, or maybe some of your doors and hinges are bad, these guys can make something exactly the way you want it. If you want to modify something, I mean, the world's your oyster at this point. I wanted to get a finished product so you guys can see what they do, right? Look at this. Now, it's brand new, guys. Brand new. So you can, whatever your specs are, it's still brand new. So it's still like really, really tight. But how beautiful is that, right?